with far-right internet troll Laura Loomer, a 9/11 conspiracy theorist.
Trump reacts strongly to Jordan Klepper's sharp jokes about Melania and Loomer. Is it hilarious or a political mess?
Who Trump brought to a 9/11 ceremony yesterday. A 9/11 truther at a 9/11 ceremony. Is that like an atheist going to Easter Mass?
Step aside soap operas and reality shows. The latest Trump story has just given us its wildest and most shareable moment yet. Comedian Jordan Klepper, famous for his clever political jokes, has sent the former president into a complete meltdown using just a microphone and some humor.
You've been really very special. You work hard, and you are a very opinionated lady. I have to tell you that, and in my opinion, I like that.
It's about this marriage, but when I look at their shared love of exploiting our political system to sell shit for personal profit.
What started as a fun joke about Melania Trump's new coffee table book, Our Journey Together, soon turned into a big social media event with lots of shouting in all caps, conspiracy theorist Laura Loomer, and plenty of memes to keep the internet busy for weeks. If politics is a show, Trump has once more shown that he is in charge, along with his quirky helpers.
Well, I don't believe in any of this, but as long as you guys are having fun, you know? And if you want an idea of just how extreme Loomer is, Marjorie Taylor Greene is calling her out for being racist. And not even in a stop stealing my bit.
Jordan Klepper's comedy has always balanced sharp satire and straightforward truth, but his recent critique of Melania Trump's Our Journey Together was particularly harsh. The book, presented as a personal look at Melania's time in the White House, is mostly just a shiny photo collection with few words, prompting Klepper to describe it as the literary equivalent of a bad Instagram feed.
I gotta wipe away a tear on that one. That is a heartwarming moment that definitely wasn't created by ChatGPT.
He started the roast by playfully asking if Melania really wrote the captions herself, or if she got someone else to do it, like ChatGPT. Not even AI would want to deal with this project, Klepper thought. And believe me, I've given it a shot. ChatGPT can create works similar to Shakespeare and Neil Gaiman, but Melania Trump, that's where it sets the limit.
She's a supportive wife who believes in her husband's America first. I'm f***ing with you.
Klepper kept going. As the crowd burst into laughter, he broke down the book's content, or more accurately, its absence. He showed a clever scene of readers turning the pages, looking hard for something real but finding only empty words, and nicely chosen pictures. Saying it's a page-turner is being nice, Klepper joked. People flip through the pages not because they're interested, but because they're searching for something worth reading. It's similar to opening a fortune cookie, but there's no fortune inside.
Pew, pew. Meanwhile, the Trump campaign has brought out a very special surrogate, Melania Trump, former First Lady, and the only Slovenian you can name off the top of your head. Well, we don't see a lot of Melania.
Maybe his best point was when he talked about the well-known jacket Melania wore on a visit to the US-Mexico border that said, "I really don't care, do you?" Klepper noted that the book's title, Our Journey Together, could easily seem like it's going against her public image. If anything, he said, the book should have been named My Solo Adventure While My Husband Tweets About Toilets. The crowd cheered, with many clapping for Klepper's skill in turning the Trump's strange ways of promoting themselves into something really funny.
But she's also been on a media tour this week. Fox News, social media, your kid's piano recital. Arlo, you are not be best. Now, obviously, she's out there because she's a supportive wife.
If I was Donald Trump right now, I don't even know what I'd probably just be tweeting nonsensical shit to distract from the fact that she doesn't faintly resemble the caricature that's been painted. By the way, that is what he was doing. These are his real tweets.
Donald Trump has always been quick to respond to any slight, and Klepper's roast was no different. In just a few hours, Trump jumped onto Truth Social to share one of his well-known all-caps rants. "Jordan Klepper is a no-talent hack," he shouted. "He's envious of our amazing First Lady, who has created a lovely book that is flying off the shelves. The false reports and these comedy failures need to say sorry right away."
Where's Hunter?
The post, resembling a child tossing their macaroni art around, soon turned into a subject of mockery. People online quickly made fun of Trump for not being able to take criticism, with one person tweeting, Imagine having the nuclear codes but worrying about a comedian's joke about your wife's picture book. Klepper also noticed the irony. In a later part, he joked, "When a guy who used to have the launch codes is shouting about me, I know I've touched a nerve. Task completed."
A copy here. Yeah, this is it. This is her book. I want to read you a quick passage just to give you a feel for it. This is real. Page 78 from right after he won the 2016 election.
But the past president had more to say. In the next 2 days, he shared a bunch of wild posts supporting Melania's book and going after Klepper. Every post turned into material for more jokes, memes, and late-night talk show bits, showing once again that Trump's sensitivity is a comedian's best ally.
As Donald prepared to go down to his office on Wednesday morning, he and I had a private moment. "Congratulations," I said. "What an achievement. All those other people. And you won."
Just when he thought Klepper's roast and Trump's meltdown were wild enough, here comes Laura Loomer, the woman who calls herself the most banned woman in America. Loomer, a controversial figure known for her strong opinions and conspiracy ideas, has recently been seen getting close to Trump. Her close presence to the former president has led to a lot of guessing and laughter.
"You're the president of the United States of America. And you're the first lady," he said. "Good luck." I gotta wipe away a tear on that one.
A video featuring Trump and Loomer at Mar-a-Lago became very popular, capturing the two in a rather close moment, with Trump's hand resting on Loomer's waist as they talked. The video went viral, and everyone started sharing funny memes online. A popular post showed Trump and Loomer as Jack and Rose from Titanic, with the caption, "Near, far, wherever MAGA is." Someone pictured Melania as the yelling woman in the famous woman yelling at cat meme, while Trump and Loomer played the confused cat.
Official drink of America first.
This is far-right activist Laura Loomer and white nationalist Nick Fuentes, cheering to
the hostile takeover of the Republican Party.
Absolutely.
And they're not wrong. Both met personally with Donald Trump.
Loomer's well-known reputation made the situation even more ridiculous. She's been kicked off almost all the big social media sites, along with services like Uber and Lyft, because of her fiery comments and troublesome actions. Klepper couldn't help but take another jab, saying, "Imagine being so unbearable that even Uber won't accept your cash. That's a kind of dedication to disorder you don't come across often."
I first met Loomer in 2017 at an event for manosphere influencer Mike Cernovich. At the time, Loomer was an activist who'd celebrated the deaths of Muslim migrants. But she was being harassed by white nationalist trolls because she's a Jewish woman.
Loomer being with Trump caught attention, especially because of her past of sharing conspiracy theories about 9/11 and using provocative language. Some people wondered if Loomer's increasing presence around Trump showed that he was feeling desperate, or if it was just a bad choice. No matter what, the situation gave lots of funny stuff for comedians and commentators to talk about.
She's still traveled with the former president. Would you encourage Trump not to keep close contact with her?
You know, Laura Loomer has lost 2 Republican congressional campaigns, one in a general and one in a primary.
As Trump expressed his anger and Loomer enjoyed her new attention, Melania stayed quiet as usual. The past First Lady had usually stayed out of the spotlight during issues related to Trump, and this time was the same. Her choice not to talk about Klepper's jokes or Loomer's closeness to her husband just made people wonder about how she really felt. Was she quietly angry? Or, as Klepper joked, most likely looking up divorce lawyers who accepted payments in NFTs.
Turns out writing is hard when you don't have Michelle Obama to plagiarize from. It is hard. It's very difficult. Very difficult. And yesterday, Melania paid a visit to her husband's other true love.
Trump, on the other hand, seemed more and more confused as the memes and jokes kept coming in. He tried to clear things up, saying on Truth Social that Loomer was not involved in his campaign. "Laura Loomer is not part of the campaign," he wrote. "She's a regular person and a loyal supporter. That's it."
Fox News, where she revealed an interesting personal tidbit about her husband.
Would you have married Donald Trump if you had a crystal ball that said he would be president?
That's a interesting question.
Sadly for Trump, the explanation didn't help reduce the criticism. Instead, it provided critics with even more reasons to attack. As many laughed at his failure to manage the story, Loomer made things more intense by appearing with Trump more often and starting a public argument with Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. Seeing Loomer and Greene go at it on social media was like watching two storms clash. Wild, messy, and hard to ignore.
By the way, does he ever sleep?
He doesn't sleep much. He does, of course.
Does he wear
needs to.
pajamas?
No.
No? What does he wear when he sleeps, Melania?
Well, one of the things she
Oh.
Jordan Klepper's roast and the following chaos highlight a bigger trend in American politics. Comedy is becoming more important as a way to talk about political issues. In a time when talking in public often seems more like yelling than chatting, satire provides a way to break through the chaos and connect with people in a unique way. Klepper's skill in using humor to point out the silliness of Trump's world shows how comedy can make us think while also being fun.
No pajamas, huh? That's a steamy image. I can just imagine that scene, Trump under the covers, dressed only in his long red tie.
Klepper appears to enjoy the mess he's been a part of making. Laughter takes away tension, he said in an interview. It encourages people to face difficult realities without feeling defensive. And let's be honest, when the truth is this silly, sometimes laughing is the only reaction that feels right.
Melania says, "You are naked in bed." And he says, "And you are the first lady. Good luck." Wow. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty sexy stuff.
As the situation calms down from this latest episode, it's obvious that Klepper has established himself as one of the keenest critics of Trump, and Trump has shown once more that his pride is his biggest weakness. Loomer will probably keep stirring up debate, making sure this story isn't finished yet. The popcorn's ready, and the memes are lined up, so let's make sure the comedy comes naturally.
But maybe hearing about Donald Trump's bedtime routine from Melania doesn't get your engines revving. Fortunately, the campaign also brought out someone for the ladies.
Former senior advisor to President Trump, Stephen Miller, is here. We're getting a lot of texts from women.
In Trump's world, things are often messy, and comedians like Klepper are here to highlight the funny moments. So what do you guys think will happen in this political circus? Let us know in the comments section below. We'll keep you updated with all the latest developments regarding this. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you're notified as soon as we upload the next video. Thanks for watching.